This would be a good time to mention this. On your tables, you got little cards, little flyer cards like this that tell you who's going to be here in the upcoming weeks and months. A lot of you look like you could read, so I'm not going to bother going over everything that's on there. Take it home and read it at your leisure, bro. You can go to Zanies.com for all your Zanies needs. For all 3 Zanies comedy clubs, the one you're in right now, the one out in St. Charles, the Pheasant Run Resort, and the original Zanies on North and Wells in Chicago, which next year will be celebrating 40 years in operation. How about a nice hand for that, huh? Zanies, the oldest club in the Midwest. All right, let's keep the applause going. Let's bring up our next comedian, Dan Brennan.
Yeah!
Okay, thanks. I only got 6 minutes, dude. Come on. How you guys doing? A little drinky on a Tuesday night. My kind of crowd right here. Right there. Well, let's get hammered, gang. What do you say? You up for it? Do something classy afterwards, like go to White Castles? That sound like a good idea? I love White Castle. There's no pretense about who they are or what they do. You know what I'm saying? You go to some other corporate fast food place, they have play areas set up for the kids. They have packets made up with nutritional information. I was trying to put like fruit and salad items on the menu, right? White Castle won't even put lettuce on their hamburger. That's where they're at. They're like, screw you. You want this greasy death burger or not? We don't have time for this shit, right? White Castle's the equivalent of the slutty chick that doesn't wear any makeup. That's who they are. They're like, we are not getting all prettied up for you. You'll be back. You'll come by for a quick lunch or maybe after a long night of drinking with your friends. You'll be back. We're not getting all prettied up for you. Go to some other corporate fast food place. Place usually pretty well kept. Floors are clean, tables clean. You go to White Castle, there are always dirty tables, right? And the garbage is overflowing. And there's blood on the floor. Like, hey, somebody might want to clean that blood up off the floor because somebody could slip, and I'm pretty sure it's also a health code violation. And they're all shitty with you, but you get your chance a little backed up on orders right now, okay? Somebody stabbed the assistant manager a half hour ago. We're a little behind. Playing catch up is what we're doing. Playing catch up. Smoke a little ganja on the way home, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that shit. Anybody have friends who smoke too much weed over the years? They're like all into that government conspiracy crap now. They're like the Illuminati or whatever. Always screw up on purpose, called the Lumalnati just to piss them off. Like, yeah, dude, Lumalnati, right? Yeah. Evil empire, buddy, evil empire. Know they're on the deep dish, though. You gotta give them that to know they're on the deep dish. That's probably how they rose to power. People are like, man, whoever's making this deep dish, I can totally trust. No, don't do it. They're bad news. This is fun for me. I love doing comedy. I have to work a regular day job. I'm trying to ease my way out of that, but it's not working out. So, anybody else, you hate your day job so much? You'll be driving to work and you see a homeless person and you're like, oh man, that lucky son of a bitch doesn't go to work today. Look at them, they're drinking Pepsi and eating honey buns. My wife won't let me drink Pepsi and eat honey buns. Does he have a dog? The apartment complex I live at won't let me get a dog, but he gets a dog. This isn't entirely fair. I had a little road work. I was on the road. I was driving through some small towns in Michigan. I was driving to this town. It said, welcome to Olska, Michigan. And then underneath that it said, this is a meth-free town. And all I can think is, man, they must have a shitload of meth in Olska, Michigan. This must be the meth capital of Michigan right here. Very well could be the meth capital of the Midwest. I was almost tempted to go buy some meth, to be honest with you. No, on that same level, if you ever went to Italy, you'd have to try the Italian food. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't drive through Hershey, Pennsylvania and not try the chocolate. All right? That's all I'm saying. Whenever you see a sign like that, there's a problem. If you're ever at a park and they have a no firearms sign up at that park, you need to get the fuck out of that park. Let's go! Get off the jungle gym! Let's go! Come on! Full speed! Zigzag pattern! Zigzag it! Zigzag! You ever notice the crappier an apartment complex is, the fancier the name they'll give it, right? It'll be like, the Colonial Estates! Or King Arthur's Court! There's always a medieval theme involved, which is ironic, because if you live in one of those places, you can actually get bubonic plague. Check that out. That's something. Just like the idea, like they're gonna trick somebody, like some guy's bragging to his friends right now. Just signed a 12-month lease over at the Colonial Estates apartment complex. Heard that place is kind of a shithole. With a name like the Colonial Estates, I don't think so. I think that has to be a pretty nice establishment. Okay. Do that with hotels too, right? Be like the Presidential Inn Hotel. Pretty sure no president's ever stayed at the Presidential Inn Hotel. Maybe like the president of like a biker gang, and he was just there to do a meth deal, right? He's like, I'm in room 214, come and pick up your shit, all right? Because I didn't rise to the political ranks of my biker gang to end up in a dump like this, I'll tell you that right now, didn't I? Guess it's not funny, is it? Okay. Just read this article in the paper recently about how more and more two-parent households, the female is becoming the primary breadwinner. And they're like, how do men feel about this? And it's like, I feel great about it. I'm not gonna lie, because if my wife didn't make more money than me, I'm pretty sure we would be living at the Colonial Estate. That's my time, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, keep it going there for Dan Brennan.